Today we have the second episode of the 2026 Late Night Gamer Quiz Show, and it's a special one. Will Andy win again, or will Stephen level the score? Let's find out on the Late Night Gamer podcast. Welcome back to the Late Night Gamer podcast. I'm your host, Welchy, and joining me tonight, as always, is Mr. Pop Figures himself and the reigning gaming quiz champion, Andy.
Yeah, put some respect to my name. Thank you, guys. Happy to be back, and yeah, can't wait to see what you got up your sleeve. You're hyping this one up a lot with the special word being chucked around. So yeah, let's see what you got.
We are also joined by Mr. 10 out of 10, Stephen.
Yes, hello everybody. Lovely to be back as always. And I'm not feeling confident in this one normally. Normally I'm really confident and feel like I can take the score, but I feel a bit of a loser at the moment for other reasons. So I'm not expecting any changes right now, if I'm being brutally honest. But I'm looking forward to seeing what tricks you have up your sleeve.
Tricks I have up my sleeve. Well, I definitely have some tricks. But before we get into my tricks, I want to start with an opening question.
Okay, is this just a random question that counts towards
This is a
anything?
question. Just this a question. Hand up
Just a
first.
question?
Hand up first to
Wait, is there points on the line for this?
put your hand up first, and you will get to answer the question. Okay, the question is: which company created Sonic the Hedgehog?
Oh fuck!
Stephen.
Sega.
Correct.
I feel like
Sega is the
okay.
correct answer.
I felt like that was a trick question, and I was like, it's Sega, right?
That is not a trick question. All will be revealed as to why that was an important question to get correct. You can both see the presentation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't tell me
wait,
that's the tiebreaker for the end of the round.
Wait, did I get a point?
No,
Oh.
You did not get a point,
I-
Stephen.
I feel like that's a tiebreaker, but he's done it at the start of the fucking quiz.
Today, guys, we are playing a little game called the Late Night Gamer Fortunes.
Okay.
Do you know what
We're
that
like
means?
both in shock.
Wait, is
No.
this like Family Fortune?
We are playing
Late Night
Family
Gamer?
Fortunes, but for the Late
Oh,
Night Gamer
God.
podcast.
Oh God.
Okay.
So,
I like that
some
show.
of your friends have known about this for a while. People in Discord have known about it for a while. I sent around a survey
Oh no.
to
Oh
people
wow, okay.
with 10
Yeah.
questions. We're only doing 5 today. We're going to do 5 at a later date. I sent a survey out. People responded with their answers. I went to random Facebook communities to get some responses as well.
Oh wow.
Oh
Okay.
my
And we
God.
have 25 responses. And there's a reason there's only 25. It's because the free version of SurveyMonkey only lets you get 25 responses.
Okay.
Good. Wait, can I just say respect, Survey Monkey? That brings me back to my college days where you had to create sort of college questions regarding music technology. Oh, what a time to be alive.
So,
Oh,
playing
it's gonna be
we're playing
tricky.
essentially Family Fortunes, Family Feud, I think they call
Yeah.
it in America.
Yeah.
I'm going to be Steve Harvey today. Or who was it? Who was the UK host? It was, what's his name, wasn't it?
It was
Ver-
Gino?
Vernon-
Oh, he's
recently,
doing the
right?
recent one, but the guy
Yeah,
back
yeah.
in the day, the tall guy,
Ver-
Vernon Kay.
Was it Vernon Kay?
Yeah.
Yeah, Vernon Kay did Family Fortune. Oh, we got the figure of our survey says.
Our survey says, yeah, we've got
Yeah.
that here.
Oh.
So,
Oh, I'm
you,
into this. I love this.
you will not hear those sound effects just because of the way the shared screen works, but people at
Sure.
home will hear the sound effects. So I'll play the sound effect and then tell you whether you're right or wrong.
Okay.
It's a lot of moving parts. Bear with me. This is my first time doing this.
That's fine.
So
Yeah, go.
Right.
just for some info for people that you all know who have responded to this one, James has done it, Big Z has
Yeah.
done it, Jack has done it, Ben in Discord has done it. Andy, you'll remember Aaron Wright from school?
Yep.
He has answered it as well.
Okay.
I've put one response in, I admit. That's 6, and then I think the rest are all I think I can't think of anyone else
All
off the top of my
randoms.
head. The rest would be random people.
I'll go for words
Okay.
when I see James next. He's kept that hidden from me.
I
Days
messaged them
then.
individually and said, please do not tell Andy and Stephen.
Wow.
Do not
Okay.
tell them anything. So yeah, this was about a month ago or 2 months ago. I told you both offline that I had something planned, which if I can pull it off, will be fucking
did.
fantastic. And this was
Okay.
it.
Oh, I don't like when I don't know things.
So, the reason I asked the question at the beginning was to decide who gets to pick first. So, Stephen, you will get to go
Okay.
first in
Okay.
this round. So, each question, bar one, I have to remind myself in a minute. Let me look at here.
Oh, Joe, I'm so fucking gassed for this. This is going to be great.
Actually, I think they all have 5 possible answers. Okay.
Yeah.
So the most popular answer will get you
Yeah.
5 points. Then it will go 4, 3, 2, 1. So you're obviously looking to get the most popular answer every time. So there's 5 answers out there. We're gonna have 6 goes. You get 3 goes each to find those 5 answers. Okay.
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 So potentially, if you manage to get all 5 in your first 5 goes, whoever goes last will not get that last go, because all 5 will be taken up. The rules make sense? We're ready to go?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I hope this works. Question 1, and there's no putting your hand up first. Stephen, you will be going first, so you can obviously don't take too long. We've only got a certain amount of time tonight, but like you can think about it and do what you want. I would say don't read your thoughts out loud, because Andy could then go for one of your answers that you're reading out loud. That makes sense. But question 1. What game do you think of when you think of Troy Baker?
Okay, so it will be number 1 is the most popular answer. So it will.
So 5.
That's 5 points.
The 5 points. The 5 points
Oh,
answer is
sorry.
at the top.
Yeah. Okay.
Which is
Okay. So
the most popular answer. Yeah.
yeah, I will go with The Last of Us as the most popular answer.
The Last of Us. Okay.
Survey says.
Survey says
It
it is, of course, correct. The Last of Us is the most
damn
popular
it.
answer, which gets Stephen 5 early points. I need to get a leaderboard system going here.
Oh man, I really should have done some
Stephen, Andy, 5.
gaming
Work this out.
quizzes before.
Andy, what game do you think of when you think of Troy Baker?
Well, this is based on 25 people, and 19 of them are random. I'm going to say Death Stranding. I don't know if it counts as a franchise, so I have to say one or two.
Okay, good question. I should tell you this before each round. This round is based on individual games. But
then he's in both of them, isn't he?
He is in
both. I'll say Death Stranding 1 because it's been out longer.
Okay. Survey says incorrect. That is not one
he's
of the
not on
most
the
popular
board.
answers. No.
Oh,
I will give
damn.
you some fun stats
Okay.
and figures as we go. Death Stranding was not picked a single time.
Wow.
It surprised me.
Wow, that's shocking.
Yeah.
With 19 random people, like, damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Back to you, Stephen.
I'll go Uncharted 4: Thief's End.
Uncharted 4: A Thieves' End. I have not got a good system here. I'm flicking through so many different screens. So bear with me. It takes a bit longer. Our survey says that is correct, but it was the bottom choice here.
Wow. Okay.
Uncharted 4 was picked 2 times.
I've got
okay.
something else in my head. Obviously, I don't want to say it because I feel like I know
You've got one more go
in terms of Troy Baker.
Um,
But I was debating my next answer or Uncharted 4,
yeah.
but it's on the board.
You're up with 6 points of early lead. Andy.
He's not in number 2, is he? I was just thinking of The Last of Us. I was like, because it's specific games, I was then thinking,
Okay.
could he be in The Last of Us Part 2? But he's not really in that. This is going to be a bold move, but he's in the game. But I don't feel like people would be thinking this. If they are, oh, fuck it. God of War Ragnarok.
God of War Ragnarok. Our
What's he plays the
survey
squirrel?
says incorrect, Andy.
Oh,
God of War
man,
Ragnarok was not picked a single time.
Damn it.
Stephen, your final pick on this question?
I'm missing something obvious.
I've got two in mind, but because of how recent it was and it did do really well, I'm gonna go with Indiana Jones.
Indiana
fuck.
Jones. The survey says that is correct, and it's a
Yeah.
4-point
Second.
answer. Yes.
Yeah.
No
So
way. How
how is
that second and Death Stranding's not on there? Nah.
because
that-
he's the lead. He's not the lead in Death Stranded, is he?
No,
I'm pretty sure is he not?
No,
Oh
not the
no,
lead,
because
no.
Daryl is
Daryl, yeah.
the
he's the lead in Indiana Jones. For a second, I was like thinking he is. I'm not thinking of Nolan North, but it's because of that fucking
Trailer,
advert
yeah.
that they do together. Sweet, 3 of the top 5. Let's go, Stephen.
Yeah, Indiana Jones was picked 5 times.
Yeah.
So that's all you needed to be second in this list. Obviously, we've got a very small customer base here.
Yeah.
Andy, your final pick on this one.
Oh man, I know he's in so many games, but my mind is going blank right now.
Oh, well, you have another one. I don't get. Oh, that's bullshit. I have so many I could pick.
We can do it for fun because there's going to be one left at least. We can do it for fun afterwards.
Okay.
But
All
you
right.
won't get the points.
You know what I'm thinking of right now? I'm trying to think back to Comic-Con when he was at his table, he's got all his
Yeah,
pictures out.
yeah.
I'm trying to think like what games were on there. I know there's so many obvious ones I'm missing.
We'll have to push you for an answer here soon, Andy.
Oh man, there's. Hold on.
Oh, you've met the guy. This is disgraceful.
So for audio listeners, obviously to repeat the question, what game do you think of when you think of Troy Baker? So far, we have Stephen has found the top answer with The Last of Us, the second top with Indiana Jones, and the 1-point answer with Uncharted 4.
I feel like I'm trying to
The only other one I'm thinking of right now, and I know it's not going to be on the list, but I just remembered from we done our quiz, I said like 5 Troy Baker games, and then like which one was Nolan North in as well, and it was Shadow of Mordor.
Shadow of Mordor. Is that your final answer?
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna have to say it. I don't think it is it, but if people say that over other games that I've just said, then fucking hell.
Survey says incorrect, and
Oh man.
you've blanked on the first round. For funsies, then, Stephen, what do you reckon?
Batman Arkham City.
Oh, is it not?
Batman Arkham City is incorrect, but Batman Arkham Origins
Oh,
was number
correct.
3. He
wrong
played the
Batman
Joker in that one.
He did. I couldn't remember exactly what Batman game specific. Of course, it's Arkham Origins because Mark Hamill was the Joker in
The others, yeah.
Asylum City. And I'm trying to think of what the. So that's annoying because actually I'm
It's a really obvious game that we're missing.
No, this one is harder. So Batman was with 4 points, or 4 points. The second answer is BioShock
give me 3 points,
Infinite.
Welchy.
Sorry, 3-point answer.
Sure.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go BioShock.
So for all
I
your
would've got
listeners,
BioShock.
it went 5 points with The Last of Us, 4 Indiana Jones, 3 Batman Arkham Origins, 2 BioShock Infinite, and 1 Uncharted 4.
The only thing with that I'm a bit kind of. I think Batman Arkham Origins should be where Uncharted 4 is. I'm only just saying that because I would have got even more points, so there is a bias behind that. But I'm surprised. I know when I think of Troy Baker, though, I would put Batman Arkham Origins below that. But anyway,
Shadow of Mordor was sent in once,
Oh, okay.
but just once.
Just didn't make this.
Someone sent in Naruto, and I was like, I do not know his involvement with Naruto or any game, but maybe. And
what even is that game?
We had one for
It's a TV show.
One for Infamous as well.
Okay.
The rest are on the screen that we've just done. So cool. Well done, Stephen. Unlucky, Andy. Hopefully better luck on the next one. The way this game will work, though, I should have mentioned this earlier. Each new round, the person who starts will be the person with the least total points.
Okay.
So it gives
Sounds
them
good
the
to me.
advantage.
Well.
Or disadvantage. But anyway, round 2.
Hang on, wait, what?
What is the best PlayStation console of all time? And Andy gets to go first. So whoever's
so this is
losing goes
based on-
first on the round.
Oh, what, to give them a chance at catching up?
And yeah, will they get, if you was to get all 5 of these, it gives them 3 chances to your 2.
Right. Okay.
Andy, the
Um,
best PlayStation console of all time.
based on what 25 people think.
Mhm.
Hmm. I know what I want to say, but PS2.
PS2. Is he going to get his first points on the board? The survey says,
It better be on the bloody list at least.
Andy, you have found the 5-point answer,
Hey,
PS2.
let's go.
I knew it was going to be that.
To give you an idea, 8 people sent this one in.
Cool. Let's go.
Stephen, what is the best PlayStation console of all time?
I'll go PS3 next.
You're going with
Oh, you don't go for your beloved PS5, mate.
No, I think PS3 will hopefully be 4 points.
PS3. Survey says
Be that third.
that is correct, and it is the 4
Yeah.
point
Oh.
answer. Andy, back to you.
And how many? I wish I knew the age group of these 25 people that you've.
I imagine
if
they're
they're on
all within the age range of 20 to 40. I can't imagine there's anyone outside of that.
I feel like PS1 might be third. I'm gonna lock in my answer and say PS1.
You
You
go PS1.
bastard.
Yep.
Okay, interesting. Survey says that is correct, Andy, but it is not
Oh, but number
third.
two
It
though.
is second.
Okay.
Oh,
Interesting.
Or 2-point answer. I should say.
okay.
Stephen, this could be the one where we get a clean sweep here. As in
Yeah,
all 5 without any wrong.
I'm thinking. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, oh. No, I was about to say something, but I've paused because it's console. So rather than just, I'm thinking of something else rather than just.
Okay.
Fuck it. I'll go PSP because that was an
PSP.
incredibly popular game. I was
That's what I was
debating.
gonna say.
I was debating whether PS4, PS5, but I'll go PSP and hope that it's the 3 points.
Okay. PSP. Survey says
Please be on
Please.
it is the 1-point answer,
Oh, okay.
No.
which leaves the 3-pointer wide open for Andy.
Okay. I don't think it's gonna be the PS4. It could be another handheld device, but I think if people are gonna choose a handheld device, it's gonna be the PSP. I'm gonna have to say PS5.
PS5. Survey says incorrect.
Oh
It's
shit!
PS4, ain't it?
Don't say it's PS4. Come on.
PS4 survey says correct.
It is, yeah.
Why the
PS4.
fuck would it
No
not
way.
be PS4? That's
Because
much better
PS5's
than
newer. It's
PS5.
got new. I don't know. I thought.
My only,
Yeah.
You had this whole
My
argument
only-
last time. We said Stephen was
Yeah,
going
we
for
did.
PS5 and you was going for PS4.
I'm not thinking of what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of what 25 random people are thinking.
well, you thought wrong. My only change to that would be the PS5, but then the longevity of the original PlayStation I know is iconic. The fact that we had this conversation about the fact that I was the only one wanting PS5, that's why I wasn't going to pick that
Yeah.
for this list.
Yeah, but you again, you don't know the age. The age
Yeah,
group. If
soon-
that, if 10 of those people are like 17 or whatever, then
Yeah,
they're likely to choose a newer console potentially.
as soon as you said 2040, I mean, the top 3 I do. The only one that if I was doing this, say like you had a free shot, it would have been that I would have put PSP higher. But the top, I knew it was going to be PS2, 3, 4 for the top 3 easily.
So after 2 rounds, Andy is in second place with 7 points.
It's got some points on the board.
Stephen is obviously leading with 18 points.
Whoa!
I need a big round.
Yeah, you won that round
Well, I'd
8-7, so you still gained a point on Andy in that.
Oh,
round.
so it doesn't. Okay, that makes sense.
So
I was like thinking, hang on a minute, why the fuck is White going first when I've won the round? But now it makes sense that it balances itself out. So yeah.
Andy goes again first on this one, and this question is: who should play Aloy in a live-action movie adaptation of Horizon
Fucking hell.
Zero Dawn? Andy, who would you say should play Aloy?
Sadie from Stranger Things.
Oh no, I wanted to say that.
Andy has said Sadie Sink.
Sadie Sink, yeah.
Survey
Also going to be a
says
new Spider-Man film.
that is the number one or number five.
Yeah.
5-point
Because
answer.
actually was rumoured to do it, wasn't it?
5-point answer for Andy. Well done.
I don't know anyone else, by the way.
You motherfucker, because I didn't think you were going to say that, and I knew it was going to be Sadie Sink for the top answer. Bollocks. Okay, let's have a think. This is based on 25 people, by the way.
This is probably the tightest one. Sadie Sink won with 6 votes.
Okay. Interesting. I have someone else in mind, but I don't know if other people know of her. But...
I'm going to go with Maisie Williams.
Interesting. From Game of Thrones.
Williams.
Yeah.
Survey says...
He just quickly done a Google search, didn't he?
No, I know Maisie Williams.
Incorrect.
Okay, interesting.
Andy, back to you. Who should play Aloy?
So I haven't even played the game, so I don't even know what she's like,
you know
what her personality is.
Okay,
I know what she looks like,
fair.
but her personality in the game, obviously that's a big part of it. I was going to say Deborah Ann Wall. She's in God of War games. She plays Ragnarok's wife? Yeah.
Kratos.
She's also in Daredevil. Yeah, sorry. I said God of War. Could you name Kratos' wife?
What was the name again, sorry?
Deborah Ann Wall.
Survey says... Incorrect.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Back to you, Stephen.
This is actually hard because again, the main one that I had in my mind is the most popular answer. So the next one is sort of a free. I've got 2 in mind. I'll go with Maya Hawke.
Interesting.
Survey says incorrect.
Oh.
Last answers for you both. Andy?
I'm just going to chuck this out here. No, she doesn't have the look though. But they can obviously give someone the look. There's a couple of names floating around in my head. I don't know. Elle Fanning. God knows.
Elle Fanning from Predator Badlands.
Yes. Just because she's a name out there at the moment, so.
Survey says incorrect. Guys, you've only got 1 here. This is tough. It's a tough round. Stephen, back to you.
My only other name that I had in my mind, and again because of the Hunger Games connotation, and I can kind of see it maybe, but it would be if she was a bit older. I'll go with Jennifer Lawrence, but I don't think that's going to be on the list. By Mary because of her age, but I can't think of anybody sort of A-list that would suit Aloy based on her age. So yeah, Jennifer Lawrence, but I don't think that's going to be on the board.
Jennifer Lawrence, survey says incorrect.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
A couple of other names I was thinking, just because they're like popular names, was one maybe Emma Watson.
Incorrect.
Even though I don't think it would be. And maybe Zendaya, but...
Incorrect. So...
Jessie Buckley?
No, incorrect. All the ones you have said haven't got a single vote.
Okay.
So I will reveal them one by one, slowly. So the 4-point answer would have been a Game of Thrones actress, Andy.
Oh,
Rose Leslie.
Oh, okay. She was married to Kit.
Okay, the third one, or the 3-point answer would have been Ashley Birch.
I have no idea who that is.
Yeah, no idea.
Neither do I. Let me have a quick look.
Right. How many votes did she get?
She got 4.
Okay.
Oh, that's not who I expected. She is the voice actor for Aloy.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
that kind of makes sense.
Okay.
If I knew who that was, maybe I would have said that. But
The other one that's just popped into my head, maybe like Anya Taylor-Joy.
No votes.
No, man.
The 2-point answer would have been Karen Gillan.
Oh,
I
Amy
don't know who
Pond
that is
from
either.
Doctor Who. Yeah, Amy Pond from Doctor Who. She was in Oculus as well.
You'll know her. She's
I don't
in.
watch
She's
Doctor Who.
the lady in the Jumanji films. And she is
Redhead girl.
and she is Nebula in Guardians of the Galaxy and Marvel.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
And
yeah.
Amy Pond in Doctor
Obviously,
Who.
looks very different in Marvel.
I don't watch
yeah.
Doctor Who, Stephen. That doesn't help.
All right. Just wait
One-
to throw
I
that
heard
one out
you,
there
that's
again
all.
because no one responded.
The 1-point answer. Sydney Sweeney.
Sydney Sweeney. Oh, right.
I can see why some people were picking her for Aloy. Herbert's a lot of you.
So the 1-point answer, like, as in the people who got voted in once each. Daisy Ridley.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Florence Pugh.
Oh, yeah.
Bryce Dallas Howard.
Yep.
Yep.
Hannah Hoekstra. I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is.
And
No, I don't know
Kristen
either.
Bell.
Christian Bell.
Oh yeah.
Kristen
No,
Bell.
Christian Bell.
Oh. He's a Christian. That's sorry.
How the hell would that work if Christian Bell playing Aloy?
That's what I was forgetting.
He might be in a movie, but not Aloy.
So I feel like some of these actors are like quite old to play the role of Aloy, though. I know you
I was thinking about it. How old is Aloy in the game? What, like late 20s, early 30s? Would you say?
I wouldn't say she's 30s. I'd say she's like mid-20s.
20s. Okay.
She's young, or even early 20s. I think Sadie
Yeah.
Sink is probably the one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sadie Sink's the youngest one there out those, isn't she? I think.
Yeah. If
And-
they ever do it,
yeah.
I think she'd be the one to do it. But anyway, round 4.
Interesting.
After that round, I mean, only one answer there, so the scores aren't that
Yeah,
different. But Andy
but
is still losing,
The top
so
point.
he does get to go first. And the next
I hope
question:
he just doesn't get the top point again, because then that's going to screw me over.
name a game with a bad ending.
Oh, okay.
Andy, you get to go first.
Okay. Based on 25 people, what games do I not like the ending to? I feel like this is going to be a very controversial choice. Like,
This one's
not me
tough
choosing it.
because
But
the amount of games out there, like you've got to know what the general public don't like. If that makes
Yeah.
sense.
yeah. I don't know. Obviously, I don't know how it actually ends, but I know a lot of people are unhappy with The Last of Us 2. I don't know what they think about the ending, but I know the general idea was people loved number 1, hated the way they went with number 2. So I'm going to say The Last of Us Part 2.
The survey says incorrect.
Oh,
I'd say
okay.
if that was on there, I would have thrown my toys out the pram. No, absolutely no way.
Stephen,
Oh,
your first choice.
okay. I'm trying to think of like a really popular game that ends really badly. Because there's so many that it could be, man. Let me have a think.
We had 8 games entered into this.
8 games, shit. Okay, I'll go with Batman Arkham Knight because I know there was a lot of controversy surrounding the ending.
Okay. Batman Arkham Knight survey says incorrect.
Shit.
I will also
Okay.
I'll tell you this. The 1-point answer. There are 4 games in it. And because of how difficult it can be, I will give that point if you get any one of those 4 games.
Okay.
Okay.
I have my next guess.
But the
'cause I'm
rest have one
hoping-
each.
Have you put a vote in this, Welchy?
I have put a vote in this.
I'm going to say Lost Records. Because that game's just bad and you hated it. Yeah.
Lost Records. The survey says that is correct, and it is the 4-point answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Well done, Andy.
I was thinking it might be joint number 1, but I guess unless obviously the 19 randoms vote for it, people watching us potentially would have hated the way it worked out. Obviously, James played it. Yeah.
Stephen.
Okay.
I'm happy now. I don't want to get any more points. Hopefully, Stephen doesn't, and then I'll get first choice on the next one. Take the top spot. It's all about strategy.
This is bullshit if that happens. I mean, I was thinking of like, do I go Call of Duty Black Ops 7? But that whole game's bad. I'm just thinking of like games that like we've all played that we all don't like. I'll put in Call of Duty Black Ops 7 in case it's somewhere on the list.
Okay.
Well, I really like the ending to that. I think a lot of people should like that.
The survey says
It's on there somewhere.
incorrect.
Oh,
shit.
okay. I have my next game. Funko Fusion.
Funko Fusion.
No one's played it
Survey
apart from me.
says that is correct.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, what the hell?
It is one of the
Let's
1 point
go.
answers. You could have
Bully?
given me
Okay.
Dead Island, Bully, Funko Fusion,
Assassin's Creed
or
1.
Assassin's Creed 1.
Who the hell voted for Assassin's Creed 1? I
don't
haven't
know.
played others.
I kind of assumed, because I can't see who voted for what, I kind of assumed Funko
Yeah.
Fusion was James.
Yeah.
He hasn't even completed it though yet.
Well,
He hasn't
it's
even
gonna say
done the
that.
ending. He's only going on what
it might
I'm
have been.
saying.
It
which
could have
is,
been someone who listens to the podcast who knows, like almost put it in because of you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, that's bullshit. I basically screwed myself over in that basis. Why do I not think of Funko Fusion?
Well done, Andy. Stephen, your last pick.
I really need to get this to get a lead because we're now tied. If I
No, we're not tied.
I'll tell you the scores after this one. I think it's close.
Okay. What
I think that just went out of my head.
could it be? I'll go with Watch Dogs Legion.
Okay.
Again, I don't think it's. I feel like this is like glaringly obvious.
Watch Dogs Legion. The survey says incorrect.
Yeah, I thought so.
Oh, let's go.
So the answers I was looking for the 2-point answer, it would have been Fallout 4.
Fallout 4. Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't played it, so I can't.
The 3-point
Relate.
answer, Horizon Forbidden West.
Really?
Really?
A lot of people don't like the ending of that game.
Okay. I've only ever heard good things about those games, so it's like, yeah, I wouldn't have picked either of those two.
The 5-point answer, I knew this was coming in as soon as I put this question down because it's famously bad. So bad they redid the ending. Mass Effect 3.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wouldn't have known that.
They
got that.
literally changed the ending of the game and patched it because everyone hated it.
Wow. Okay.
So that was all. I knew that was coming in. Lost Records, I didn't see being that high, but great.
Yeah. I
Um,
thought it was going to be one of the 1-point answers. I
Yeah.
didn't see it being 4 points, so I'm happy with that.
Bully, like the ending to Bully's a great ending.
So, scores after round 4 as we move into the final round. Andy
1 or 2 points
is
in
in
between.
last place with 17.
Oh, 1 point. Let's go.
Stephen has 18.
And I
This
get
is
first-
bullshit because
first
he's going to
go.
get the last go again, and then he's just going to get the top. Oh, this is fucking shit.
This is
Should've
the
done
rules.
so well
This
first
is the
round, mate.
rules. Okay. We go into the final round.
Please be a nice topic.
What game do you think of first when you think of the Xbox 360? Now,
Do I have to be specific?
I have put these into series.
Okay. I obviously know the top 2, and it's going to be annoying. Because if I don't get the top 1, Steven's going to get it. I think the majority of people, based on some of the people that you've asked as well, I'm going to have to go Gears of War.
Gears of War. The survey says
Yeah. Please be top. Please be top.
it is the
Please be top.
4-point answer.
No! Fucker.
Stephen.
So on that basis, I will then take Halo, please.
Halo. Survey says
I don't think it's any top.
That is the top answer. 5
Damn it.
points.
Yes, he needed that. Do
Um,
you know what though?
Damn it.
I'm actually, I was saying how fucking bullshit this was. I'm so glad that Andy went first because I would have gone with Gears of War rather than Halo. So actually, thank you, world, for making me do so well that has now happened.
it's now a 2-point game. So, Andy, you really need that 3.1.
Yeah. I've got a risky answer in my head. But you know what? I like taking risks. I'm gonna go for Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. Survey says that is incorrect.
Oh, fuck.
Stephen, you could wrap this up. You will win if you pick the 3-point answer.
Okay.
If you pick the 1 point, Andy will have to get the 3 point to tie the game.
Yeah. I will go with Forza Horizon.
Okay. Survey says that is on the list. It is the 2-pointer,
Oh.
which means Stephen has won.
Hey.
Because Andy can only get 1 point behind if he gets a
Yeah.
3-point answer.
Damn.
So
Get in.
well done to Stephen.
Thank you very much.
What have I done here? Andy, you'll go.
Okay.
Consolation prize.
It's
Yeah.
actually so nice to
What-
win something this week. Yeah.
Forza was my less risky answer. I should have went for it. Maybe Fable then. I'll go Fable.
Fable. Survey says. Oh. Incorrect.
Oh, really? Damn. Okay. This would have made it interesting because if I would have chose Forza,
I'm trying to think. I really want to
even
get that.
potential of 3 points.
I really want to get that 3.1. I've got a number of contenders in my mind.
You can speak them out. It's
You
you're the
can,
last,
yeah,
you're the
yeah,
last
I
go.
don't know.
Yeah. I feel like GTA 5.
GTA 5. Survey says that is the 3-point answer.
Oh, it
Really?
is as
Yeah.
well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
I would have, if you said
Damn.
GTA 4, I would have given you it because I said series.
yeah. I just think because obviously that came out in 2013 on Xbox 360, PS3,
Yeah.
and it dominated that era. I was thinking that on maybe Red Dead Redemption, but
Yeah, I
like,
wouldn't have
I
given you
feel
that
like
one.
GTA
Even
was
though
the
it's
big one.
Rockstar, it would have had to have been the right series. So, final scores of this game. Andy finished on 21, which after a poor start is a good end.
Yeah.
Good end, very good
It's
end.
up.
And Stephen, thanks to his last round heroics, ended on 28. So the damage was done at the beginning.
Yeah. I
Um,
could have had it close on that round because Call of Duty was my risky answer. Forza was the answer like I was thinking is
Yeah.
the safer bet, but I thought Xbox 360, everyone was playing Call of Duty
So-
at that time.
Call of Duty got 1 vote, which I was surprised.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm
I
assuming
will-
was that Modern Warfare 2?
No, COD 4.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, of course.
Which would have been my vote as well. I don't think it was. Obviously, I went Gears. But you was never going to get this one. The 1-point answer. I could not believe we had 2 votes for this game. Castle Crashers.
Oh,
What the
no,
fuck
no
is
way.
that?
It was a
Castle-
co-op arcade game.
Do you know
If
what
there's
the
gonna
other
be a
one
game
that...
like that, what's that other obstacle game we played?
Doritos Crash Course.
Well, yeah,
That's
maybe that
exactly what I was
would've
going to
understood.
say. I was going to say next Doritos Crash Course. I'm just trying to think of like any other ones that I might have been, because obviously I'm playing Xbox 360 for like 10 years. Maybe like Dead Space. I think of that on 360, that Dead Space trilogy.
Yeah,
Don't know if
but
anyone
when
quotes
they're
that.
you got obviously normally you focus on the exclusives, which is why I mean 4 of those games are exclusive. Grand Theft Auto is the only one that isn't. I think Castle Crash is exclusive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I said Fable.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it being exclusive, but
The top 2 were always going to be the top 2, especially when you say what do you think
Yeah.
of first when you think of Xbox.
I'm so happy
Yeah,
that you
yeah.
went with Gears. I'm so happy you went with Gears
Um,
of War.
Is there any other fun fact I can give you? Let's have a look at some of the other answers that came in. So round 2 was what is the best PlayStation console? There was no other surprise picks. It was just the 5 we got votes for.
Yeah.
So no one
other
voted
than
PS5.
no one voted PS5. Yeah.
Interesting.
Who should play Aloy? I think I gave all you those answers. Yes, I did. Name a game of a bad ending. What did I give? What did I tell you on the? Is it this one? No, this one. Dead Island. Oh no, yeah. I think I gave you them all. Dead Island. Yeah. 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 Nothing. Oh. No, yeah, that's right. And then this one, yeah, the only one that got one vote was COD 4. Everything else we've got on there. So
Yeah.
Okay.
they are the
Damn.
answers. We've got 5 more questions for another day, which I cannot wait
I
to
can't wait.
do at some point.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Be more prepared
Uh,
next time.
I like it. I like it. These ideas of like doing sort of quiz shows, real life quiz shows, and bringing them to the gaming podcast. Great.
One day
Brilliant.
we'll
It'll be the
do
taste.
Deal or No Deal somehow. I don't know. I'll figure that one out.
Or Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Kind of.
Yeah, I'm not giving you no money though. But yeah, that has been the quiz show. Hopefully you both enjoyed it, and hopefully everyone at home enjoyed it too.
Yeah, definitely.
Let us know how it went, like audio effects and everything. I tried my best to make it as quick as I possibly could, but I think it worked well. I'm just trying to figure out what we're doing next week on this gaming podcast now before we go into it. Okay, yeah, cool. Well, that is going to do it for this week's episode of the Late Night Gamer podcast. Let us know your thoughts on our quiz. As I said, how did it work? Did it all go smoothly? If you've got any ideas for any future questions, please send them in. I don't know if I'll do this kind of survey thing again because it felt like a struggle to get to number 25, but we got there eventually. Maybe once we're a bit bigger, we can do it a bit easier. And it's also trying hard not to let you two know it's happening because then you can look at the questions and prepare. So it's tough. But send in your suggestions. Obviously, we do have 5 more questions coming in a future date. Let us know on socials at the Late Night Pods or on Discord using the link in the description. If you enjoyed the episode, please make sure to follow and subscribe wherever you are listening. And if you're watching on YouTube, hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next episode. Speaking of which, next time, the two episodes next week will be our top 10 iconic video game franchises, as well as, hopefully, if we get to play it in time or enough, our Ghost of Yotei Legends review. Me and Andy have played a little bit. I want to play a lot more to review it.
Yeah, we need to play. We need to play a lot more of it. I need to jump on a bit as well.
Jack has played as well, so I might see if he wants to join, if he's up for it. But until then, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. I've been your host, Welchy, joined as always by my co-hosts, Andy.
Yeah, thank you as always, guys. It's been a pleasure. I thought I'd let Stephen get a point on the board, makes it interesting for further down the line.
And Stephen.
The amount of shit that comes out of your mouth, seriously, absolute brilliant. Finally on the board, and yeah, looking forward to playing more Ghost of Yotei, and also giving you my thoughts to the beginning of Life is Strange: True Colors, which I'm currently playing at the moment. So yeah, going to be a good podcast for sure.
Thank you all for listening, and keep on gaming.